Hey everybody, it's Lane with layoutaday.com, and I wanted to show you how to make a quick little ribbon flower that I was playing around with for a layout and came up with this. Now this is wired ribbon. You can see right here there's a little bit of wire sticking out. You can make this flower with non-wired ribbon, but it's a lot easier if it's got a little bit of a bendiness to it. So this is a yard of ribbon, and we're not going to use the whole thing. So let me just start and show you what I'm doing here. I'm just making like a little fake bow, and then I'm just turning a little bit. This is where the wire comes in as I make new loops. So I'm just making loops and folding them under and holding them tight on the back. You see how I'm doing that? I'm just going around, loop, loop. Try to keep your loops about the same size. And if they get a little funky, don't worry about it. We'll fix them up at the end. So these are just about a finger's worth of ribbon on each one. And you're going to get to a point here at the end where you've filled in all the gaps. And you can see I've got quite a bit of ribbon left over. So I'm just going to grab my scissors and trim. I'll probably go back and trim that more later. So right there I've got my ribbon flower. I need to secure this somehow, and you can do a couple different things. You can shove a brad through. You can punch a hole with your crocodile. Any of those things will work. I am going to do a brad. My brad is not going to just shove through, so I'm going to have to make a little hole with my crocodile. I want to use the smaller size here. Just get into the center there. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to stick it down on the page. You're going to have to squeeze pretty hard because you're going through a lot of layers of ribbon. So there we ka-chonged it. Put that little brad through. Secure it on the back side. Now I'm actually going to put a button on top of this, so I'm not too worried about the brad matching. So I'm going to do that, and I'll bring you back to show you the finished result here. Okay, here's my little ribbon with the button on top. I just glue dotted it down, and you could leave this more flat, or you could poof it up a bit. I'm going to poof it up for now. I know when it goes in my album it's going to go flat, but just for right now I'd like it to be a little poofy. You could do this in different colors, different layers. This is where, again, the wire comes in really helpful because it gives it some dimension. I could go back and do another ribbon layer underneath this one. That would look cute too. But for this one, I'm doing it pretty simple. There we have it, cute little embellishment for the page, and I'll show you my final page in just a second.